Australia will begin withdrawing its troops from Afghanistan within 5 years. That's the timetable set today by Defence Force Chief Angus Houston, who says that by 2014 Australia's mission in Afghanistan will be largely completed. His optimism came on a day when the body of the latest Australian soldier to be killed there was flown home. The ABC's national security correspondent Matt Brown reports.
The body of Private Benjamin Ronaldo, the 11th Australian soldier to be killed in Afghanistan, has been sent home.
Ben was an exceptional soldier, but he was also a real character with an amazing sense of humour.
As debate about the value of the war continues, the Chief of the Defence Force has taken an unprecedented step, putting a time frame on the Australian mission.
It's quite a complex business, but I would hope that 4 or 5 years, the job will be done.
Even after 4 or 5 years, success and sacrifice in Oruzgan won't guarantee a mission accomplished.
Afghanistan used to be an unrestrained training ground for terrorists to operate worldwide, including in Southeast Asia. Our mission, together with our friends and allies around the world, is to prevent that from happening again.
When the training's over, the country as a whole could still be vulnerable, and the Australians will need to stay and be ready to step in if violence gets out of hand, just as they did in Iraq.
It'll be different because Afghanistan is more complex. Afghanistan is probably more challenging, but we will get there.
A large number of Afghanistan's problems derive from the existence across the border in Pakistan of sanctuaries from which the Taliban can operate and pose a threat both to Afghan civilians and to the National Army and police.
The war is only getting more intense, and Defence has promised to be more open about killing and injuring civilians, revealing a series of previously secret investigations. The details show that in one incident, a woman was killed after troops, including Australians, called in an airstrike on a Taliban compound. In another case, a man was shot after Australian troops thought he was going for a rifle. A woman was also injured. In the end, no rifle was found, but there were plenty of parts for a homemade bomb. Matt Brown, ABC News, Sydney.